Here we go. I don't care as much about the reaction time. Okay, we're not worrying about the reaction time. All I want is the ET. Hey everybody, welcome to Tesla Racing and Mods. This week we are at Showtime Drag Strip and it is a brisk 70 degrees in St. Petersburg, Florida right now at 7:22 p.m. I know I'm probably gonna get a couple comments from that, but it's a little chilly. We're actually wearing sweatshirts tonight instead of t-shirts, and we're gonna do something a little different, and I hope you guys driving Teslas get some use out of this, okay? If you drive a Tesla and wonder what the track mode does for your car, I'm actually gonna find that out on the track and see exactly what it does. We've played around with this before, and honestly, we've noticed that it doesn't seem to make much of a difference, but I have not tested it head to head. So here's what we're doing tonight. We have 93% battery state of charge, okay? 70-degree temperature outside. And what I'm gonna do right here, so you guys can see this, I'm gonna go to the pedals and steering, and then I put my foot on the brake, and then it's going to illuminate this track mode right here. I'm going to hit track mode. Okay, I'm going into track mode now. Boom. If you look over here, it says we're in track mode and traction control is off. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're going to run. We're in 93% battery state of charge, and I'm going to run 2 consecutive runs. See exactly what track mode does on a drag strip, you know, or at a traffic light or anywhere else. Let's see if these cars are any faster on track mode. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to make this as consistent as possible. 2 runs. We're going to avoid the water. I'm going to stage exactly the same way, so there's no variable there. Avoiding the water here. This is early on. There have not been many cars down this track. Not a whole lot of them, so we're just gonna barely get staged here. We're moving up to the pre-stage. Again, I want to repeat this for consistency. I'm gonna get the first lights. Now, as soon as those second lights illuminate is when, there you go. Here we go. I don't care as much about the reaction time. Okay, we're not worrying about the reaction time. All I want is the ET. Okay, so we did a full run, and we got parts flying all over the place. Maybe I should have secured my phone ahead of time. I lost stuff in the door. You guys probably didn't see everything, but I had stuff falling all over me during that run. My phone fell. I had stuff hitting my feet. Maybe I should have got a little organized. So, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up the car now. So I didn't care about the reaction time. All I wanted to find out was, you know, strictly how fast I can run. This is an 1/8 mile strip, and we are at 92% now. So it basically took 1% of my battery to do a run on an 1/8 mile drag strip.
But it doesn't seem to be working.
Did I win?
739.
Well, you need to put traction control on, yeah, I can tell you that.
All right, guys, I'll go over these numbers here in a little while. I just want to get back to the starting line and do another run right away. But I can tell you right now, my ET on that was a 7:39. That was officially the slowest that I ran. And I don't care about the reaction time. I'm not even looking at that. I just wanted to see from the time I accelerated and broke the little laser, it starts my time, and how long did it take me to get to the end of the track. And a 7:39 is officially the slowest that I've ever run this track. So, you know, one could say, well, it is cooler out tonight versus what it normally is by maybe 7, 8 degrees, 9 degrees. But that's why we're going to run a second run right now. I'm going to get right back in line here. Afterwards, I'll have a good A-B comparison for this, and I'll look at both slips. Okay, we're back in line. It literally has been, seems like it's been 3 minutes since we were here. we have 92%. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the settings. I got my foot on the brake. We're gonna go into pedals and steering, and I'm gonna disable track mode. So now I'm in regular mode. I'm in sport, not in track mode. And then I have 92%. I have 1% less than I had on the last run. I should run slightly slower. As your battery power goes down, in theory, the car should be a little slower. But it's so close. 93, 92%. We shouldn't notice a difference. But let's see. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go in another round here. Same thing. We're gonna be in the same lane. We're just coming around for another run. It's only been minutes since our last run. We have 92% state of charge. We're out of track mode right now, so we're in regular mode. Again, temperature 70 degrees here. I don't care about the reaction time. Same thing. I want to stage exactly the way I did before. There we go. Here we go. And all right. Well, this is going to tell us. Ironically, we actually ran another Tesla just now. That wasn't the intention. That's actually a guy I know. So here we go. We just got off the track and we're at 91%. So again, it took 1% battery power to race the track. I mean, you can see how efficient these cars are. You can take them to the track very easily. I came to the track with, I don't know, 94% battery power. And, you know, I started running with 93%. And then here, went down to 92, and now 92 to 91. So, hey, in this case, I didn't have to pick up a whole bunch of stuff on my floor. I actually cleaned up the car interior, and stuff didn't fall over my legs and everything. My phone was secure. Highly recommend if you take your car to the track that you secure everything inside the car. What color? Oh, muchas gracias.
We're gonna have to worry on the one weekend.
Hey, we got a white ticket. It means we won the race. Not that that matters. Okay, I gotta pull over. I can't take it anymore. I gotta see. Okay, here we go. The results are in. This is it. This is track mode, and this is standard mode, okay? Track mode, we ran a 7:39.89. Not so good. That is officially my slowest run. 7:39.89 at 93.85 miles per hour. And the when I switched back with a little bit less power, which shouldn't matter between 93 and 92%, or 92 and 91, shouldn't matter. But I ran a 7:37 instead of a 7:39. So the car was a little bit faster, and I was 94 and a half miles an hour versus 93 3/4. So I gained about a mile an hour on the whole track, and I cut off a little bit. Went from 7:39 to 7:37. So there you go. Question is, does track mode help you if you were racing somebody off the line at a traffic light or on a drag strip? And based on this, the answer is no. It does not help you. In fact, I kind of think it hurts. And this is consistent with what I've seen in the past when I've tried this too. I just really haven't had two runs back to back. But here you go. Hope you guys out there with Teslas find this useful. If you drive a Tesla, you definitely got to follow me. This is Tesla Racing and Mods. If you don't drive a Tesla and just love being on the track, well, welcome, because we're here for the same reason. Doesn't matter what you drive. And we're having a good time. You can see I've got a lot of footage of non-Tesla vehicles out here. I admire them very much. So please, if you can, follow me, subscribe, and I always post videos. I'm going to have some cool videos coming up. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks. Take care.